Have you ever felt like you were caught in an endless cycle, battling the same challenges over and over again, wondering if the breakthrough you've been praying for would ever come? If so, this message is for you. Today, you are standing at a turning point, a moment divinely orchestrated to bring clarity, peace, and transformation into your life. The struggles you've endured, the lessons you've learned, and the faith you've held onto are all culminating in a profound declaration. Your case has been closed. This is more than just a message of hope. It's a divine call to action. In the following sections, we'll walk through the powerful journey that begins with closure and leads to the extraordinary new season awaiting you. Together, we'll explore how to recognize the end of old battles, cultivate the faith and readiness needed for change, take bold steps of transformation, and solidify the blessings of your new reality. Along the way, gratitude and connection will anchor your progress, preparing you to fully embrace the new beginnings that God has prepared. Each part of this journey builds upon the last, guiding you toward a life that reflects the fullness of God's promises. This is your moment to step forward with confidence, leaving behind the weight of the past and stepping into a future filled with purpose, peace, and divine alignment. Let's dive into this transformative path and discover how you can claim the victory that has already been declared over your life. Part 1. Closure and Breakthrough. The first part of the video emphasizes the profound spiritual truth that every struggle, hardship, and lingering issue in life serves a purpose, and that purpose is now fulfilled. This is a time of divine closure. The video's message speaks directly to those who have felt stuck in a cycle of pain, frustration, or uncertainty, reassuring them that their time of breakthrough has arrived. The concept of a closed case reflects God's declaration that the battles they have faced are over. These battles, whether emotional, physical, or spiritual, are no longer meant to define their lives. This closure is not arbitrary or coincidental, but is presented as the result of divine orchestration. It is a pivotal moment when the pain of the past is acknowledged as a lesson that has brought growth and strength. For those who have felt unseen or unheard, the message asserts that God has been with them every step of the way, taking note of their perseverance and faith. Now, they are being rewarded for their trust and resilience. The lingering doubts that have clouded their hearts and minds are being lifted, making way for clarity and peace. The video paints a vivid image of this closure as a courtroom scene, where all the struggles, tears, and prayers of an individual are laid bare before a divine panel. With the striking of the gavel, the individual is declared free. This metaphor reinforces the idea that their struggles have been officially resolved in the eyes of heaven. They are no longer prisoners of their past circumstances, but are given the freedom to move forward. This freedom comes with a promise: no more delays, no more repeated cycles of frustration. The video reassures viewers that God's timing is perfect, and this is the moment when everything begins to shift. It is a call to trust in the process and believe in the victory that has been declared over their lives. The breakthrough is not just a fleeting moment of relief, but a decisive turning point that ushers in a new chapter filled with possibilities and blessings. The concept of breakthrough is not merely about external changes, such as improved circumstances or resolved conflicts. It is also about an internal transformation. As the video explains, the struggles of the past have been a means of refining the soul, teaching lessons of patience, faith, and resilience. Just as the Israelites wandered in the desert to learn obedience and trust in God, so too have the viewers been guided through their own deserts of hardship. These lessons have prepared them for this moment of closure and breakthrough. The video calls on viewers to embrace this new reality wholeheartedly. It is not enough to hear the words or acknowledge the possibility of change. They must internalize the message and let it resonate deeply within their spirits. This is a time to release old patterns of thinking and embrace the freedom that comes with divine resolution. The battle has been won, and it is time to claim the victory that is rightfully theirs. This first part sets the stage for the rest of the video by creating a sense of hope and anticipation. It invites viewers to see their lives through the lens of divine timing and orchestration, reminding them that nothing happens by chance. The struggles they have endured were not in vain, and the closure they are now experiencing is a testament to their growth and faith. This is a moment to celebrate, reflect, and prepare for the new paths that are about to unfold. God's declaration of victory is not just a statement of fact. It is an invitation to step into a brighter, more purposeful future. Part 2. Faith and Readiness. The second part of the video delves into the importance of faith and readiness as essential components of stepping into the new chapter that God has prepared. It begins by emphasizing the necessity of aligning oneself with divine timing, trusting that everything is happening according to God's perfect plan. This part encourages viewers to embrace the idea that their breakthrough is not something they need to force or manipulate. Instead, it is a gift that requires their faith and openness to receive. Faith is portrayed as the cornerstone of this process. It is the unwavering belief that God's promises are true and that His plans are for the individual's ultimate good. However, faith is not passive. The video challenges viewers to actively demonstrate their faith by releasing the attachments, doubts, and fears that have held them back. These attachments often manifest as self-blame, regret, or a lingering connection to past pain. Letting go of these burdens requires trust in God's declaration that the case is closed. It is an act of surrender, acknowledging that holding on to the past will only hinder the blessings of the future. Readiness, on the other hand, is about being prepared to step into the opportunities that come with the new season. This involves a conscious decision to move forward with confidence and courage. The video explains that readiness is not just about external actions, but also about an internal state of being. It requires a mindset that is open to change, willing to embrace the unknown, and eager to grow. Readiness means letting go of excuses and doubts and stepping boldly into the possibilities that God has laid out. One of the challenges highlighted in this part is the difficulty many people face in releasing their old stories. The video acknowledges that it can be tempting to cling to the familiar, even when it is painful, because it feels safe. Some individuals define themselves by their struggles, believing that their suffering is an integral part of their identity. For these individuals, the idea of letting go can feel like a loss of self. However, the video encourages viewers to see this release not as a loss, but as a transformation. It is an opportunity to shed the weight of the past and step into a new identity shaped by faith, growth, and divine purpose. This transformation is likened to a spiritual reset, just as a traveler lays down their baggage before embarking on a new journey. Individuals are called to release the emotional and mental burdens that no longer serve them. By doing so, they make space for the blessings and opportunities that God is bringing into their lives. The video provides practical guidance for this process, such as visualizing the release of tension through deep breathing and affirming one's alignment with God's will. These small but powerful actions help viewers internalize the message and prepare their hearts for the changes ahead. Faith and readiness also involve a willingness to trust in the unseen. The video speaks to the importance of believing in God's plan even when the path forward is unclear. It is natural to feel uncertain or fearful when stepping into new territory, but faith provides the assurance that God is in control. This assurance allows individuals to move forward with a sense of peace and purpose, knowing that they are not alone. The video reminds viewers that God's timing is always perfect, and His plans are always for their good. Another key aspect of this part is the encouragement to take bold action. Faith is not just about believing, it is about doing. Viewers are called to act on their faith by taking concrete steps toward the life that God has promised them. This might mean pursuing a new career, mending a broken relationship, or setting healthier boundaries. Whatever the action, it is an expression of trust in God's plan and a declaration of readiness to embrace the new season. The video also highlights the role of community in this journey. It encourages viewers to surround themselves with supportive, faith-filled individuals who can uplift and encourage them. These connections provide strength and accountability, helping individuals stay aligned with their faith and purpose. Conversely, the video warns against allowing negative influences to undermine one's progress. It is important to be mindful of the voices that shape one's thoughts and beliefs, choosing relationships that nurture growth and alignment with God's will. Ultimately, this part of the video is a call to action. It challenges viewers to go beyond passive belief and actively prepare for the new season. Faith is not just about waiting for God to move. It is about stepping out in trust and readiness. knowing that God has already paved the way. By releasing the past, embracing the present, and preparing for the future, individuals can fully align themselves with the divine plan and step confidently into their breakthrough. The message is clear. This is not a time to hesitate or doubt. It is a time to trust in God's declaration that the case is closed and the battle is won. By cultivating faith and readiness, viewers can position themselves to receive the blessings and opportunities that await them. This is a moment of divine alignment, and those who embrace it with faith and readiness will experience the fullness of God's promises in their lives. Part 3: Action and Transformation. The third part of the video focuses on the transformative power of taking action. It emphasizes that faith, while foundational, must be accompanied by deliberate steps to create meaningful change. This section invites viewers to step into their purpose and actively participate in the process of their transformation. It asserts that breakthroughs are not just about waiting for divine intervention, but about partnering with God through decisive action. Action is framed as a manifestation of faith. It is not enough to believe in the promises of God. One must also demonstrate that belief through tangible efforts. The video encourages viewers to reflect on the guidance they have received and translate it into steps that align with their divine purpose. These steps might be small or monumental, but each one represents a commitment to moving forward. Whether it's making a phone call, writing a letter, exploring a new opportunity, or letting go of something that no longer serves, every action is a declaration of faith in the life God has prepared. Transformation, in this context, is described as an ongoing process that unfolds with each step taken. It is not a sudden, miraculous event, but a gradual evolution that requires persistence and courage. The video explains that transformation often begins internally, with shifts in mindset, perspective, and emotional state. By acting on divine guidance, individuals signal their readiness for change and open themselves to new possibilities. Each action reinforces the belief that they are capable of stepping into their purpose, building momentum for further growth. A key theme in this part is the importance of overcoming fear and doubt. Many people hesitate to act because they are afraid of failure, rejection, or uncertainty. The video acknowledges these fears but challenges viewers to push past them. It reminds them that God's plan is not dependent on their perfection but on their willingness to trust and obey. Every step, no matter how small, is a victory over fear and an affirmation of faith. By choosing action over hesitation, individuals demonstrate their alignment with God's timing and their commitment to the path He has set. The video also highlights the relationship between action and opportunity. It explains that when individuals take steps of faith, they often find doors opening that they could not have anticipated. These opportunities are seen as divine responses to their willingness to act. The act of stepping forward, even in uncertainty, creates a space for blessings to flow. This principle reinforces the idea that faith is active, not passive. By moving in alignment with God's guidance, individuals position themselves to receive the resources, connections, and breakthroughs they need. Another important aspect of this part is the encouragement to view obstacles as stepping stones rather than barriers. Challenges are reframed as opportunities for growth and refinement. The video uses the example of biblical figures like David, who faced seemingly insurmountable obstacles but emerged victorious through faith and action. Similarly, viewers are urged to see their own challenges as platforms for transformation. By confronting these obstacles with faith, they can develop new skills, strengthen their resilience, and deepen their trust in God. The transformative process also involves releasing old habits and patterns that no longer align with the person one is becoming. This might mean letting go of relationships, behaviors, or thought processes that hinder growth. The video describes this as an act of spiritual pruning, where the unnecessary is removed to make room for new growth. This can be a painful process, but it is essential for transformation. By releasing what no longer serves, individuals create space for the new opportunities and blessings that God has prepared. One of the most powerful messages in this part is the reminder that transformation is not a solitary journey. The video emphasizes the importance of seeking support from a community of like-minded individuals who can offer encouragement, accountability, and guidance. These relationships provide a foundation of strength, helping individuals stay aligned with their purpose. At the same time, it warns against allowing negative influences to derail progress. Viewers are encouraged to cultivate relationships that nurture their faith and vision. This section also addresses the potential for setbacks and doubts to arise during the journey of transformation. It reassures viewers that these moments are not failures but opportunities to reaffirm their faith and commitment. Transformation is rarely a linear process. It often involves detours, pauses, and moments of uncertainty. The key is to remain focused on the larger vision and trust that each step, no matter how small or difficult, contributes to the overall journey. The video provides practical guidance for navigating this process. It encourages viewers to develop habits that support their transformation, such as journaling, prayer, and meditation. These practices help individuals stay connected to their purpose and maintain clarity amid the challenges of life. By consistently engaging in these practices, they can reinforce their commitment to the path God has set and build a foundation for sustained growth. Ultimately, the message of this part is one of empowerment. It reminds viewers that they have the ability to shape their future through their actions. God has already declared their case closed and their breakthrough complete, but it is up to them to take the steps necessary to walk into that reality. Transformation is not something that happens to them. It is something they participate in actively. By taking action, they demonstrate their readiness to embrace the life God has prepared, turning their faith into tangible outcomes. This part concludes with a powerful call to step boldly into the new chapter. It urges viewers to move with confidence, trusting that God's guidance will continue to light their path. Every action, no matter how small, is a testament to their faith and a step toward their divine purpose. The journey of transformation is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Through faith and action, viewers can turn their breakthrough into a lasting reality, creating a life that reflects the fullness of God's promises. Part 4: Gratitude and Connection. The fourth part of the video centers on the themes of gratitude and connection, both of which are crucial for maintaining the momentum of transformation and stepping fully into the new season of life. Gratitude is presented as more than a polite acknowledgement of blessings. It is described as a powerful spiritual tool that deepens one's connection with God and reinforces a mindset of abundance and faith. Similarly, connection is explored as the means by which individuals stay aligned with divine guidance, cultivating a sense of trust and assurance in God's presence. Gratitude is framed as a spiritual practice that shifts focus from what is lacking to what is already present. The video emphasizes that practicing gratitude allows individuals to recognize the blessings they have received, no matter how small, and positions them to receive even more. Gratitude opens the heart, clears the mind, and creates an atmosphere of peace and receptivity. It shifts the perspective from fear and scarcity to trust and abundance, reminding individuals that God has always been faithful and will continue to be. The act of gratitude is more than a fleeting emotional response. It is a conscious decision to honor the divine workings in one's life. The video encourages viewers to take time each day to reflect on the ways in which God has guided, protected, and provided for them, whether through answered prayers, subtle signs, or unexpected blessings. These moments of divine intervention are opportunities to give thanks and deepen the relationship with God. Gratitude helps to ground individuals in the present moment, preventing them from becoming consumed by worries about the future or regrets about the past. Another significant aspect of gratitude discussed in this section is its transformative power during challenging times. It acknowledges that it can be difficult to feel grateful when facing obstacles or setbacks, but it reframes these challenges as opportunities to grow in faith. The video reminds viewers that gratitude in the midst of struggle is a declaration of trust in God's plan. It is an act of faith that proclaims, "Even in this, I know you are working for my good." This perspective helps individuals to remain hopeful and resilient, knowing that every experience, whether joyful or painful, serves a divine purpose. The video also explores the idea of connection as an essential component of spiritual growth. Connection refers to the relationship between the individual and the divine, as well as the relationships with others that nurture faith and purpose. It emphasizes the importance of cultivating a personal connection with God through practices such as prayer, meditation, and quiet reflection. These practices create space for divine guidance, allowing individuals to hear God's voice more clearly and feel His presence more deeply. This connection is not about striving for perfection or spending hours in ritual. It is about the quality of the interaction. The video reassures viewers that even brief moments of intentional stillness can create profound spiritual alignment. It encourages them to set aside a few minutes each day to sit quietly, breathe deeply, and invite God's presence into their hearts. In these moments of stillness, they can listen for divine whispers, feel God's peace, and receive clarity about their path. The video highlights the role of connection in discerning God's guidance. It explains that divine guidance often comes as a gentle nudge, a sense of peace, or a moment of inspiration. Recognizing these signs requires a heart that is open and attuned to the divine. By strengthening their connection with God, viewers can learn to trust these subtle cues and follow them with confidence. The video encourages them to approach life with an attitude of curiosity and openness, knowing that God's guidance is always present, even in the smallest details. In addition to the personal connection with God, the video underscores the importance of building supportive relationships with others. It encourages viewers to seek out a community of faith that can uplift and inspire them. These relationships provide encouragement during difficult times and accountability in moments of doubt. Surrounding oneself with people who share a commitment to faith and purpose creates a network of strength, helping individuals to stay aligned with their spiritual journey. At the same time, the video cautions against allowing negative influences to undermine one's progress. It urges viewers to be mindful of the voices they allow into their lives, choosing relationships that nurture growth rather than hinder it. Just as a gardener carefully selects fertile soil for seeds, individuals must cultivate connections that sustain their faith and purpose. The video challenges viewers to examine their relationships and make adjustments where necessary, ensuring that they are surrounded by people who reflect God's love and encouragement. Gratitude and connection are presented as interwoven aspects of the spiritual journey. Gratitude deepens the connection with God by acknowledging His presence and provision, while connection reinforces gratitude by reminding individuals of their divine purpose and the blessings that flow from it. Together, these practices create a foundation for lasting transformation, enabling individuals to navigate life's challenges with peace, clarity, and confidence. The video concludes this section by inviting viewers to make gratitude and connection daily habits. It suggests simple, practical steps, such as starting a gratitude journal, setting aside time for quiet reflection, or reaching out to supportive friends and mentors. These small actions, when practiced consistently, can create a profound shift in perspective and experience. They help to anchor the individual in faith, keeping them aligned with God's will and open to His blessings. Ultimately, this part of the video serves as a reminder that the spiritual journey is not one of isolation but of relationship, both with God and with others. Gratitude and connection are the tools that sustain this journey, providing the strength and encouragement needed to step into the new season of life with boldness and trust. By cultivating these practices, viewers can experience a deeper sense of peace, purpose, and alignment, fully embracing the blessings and opportunities that lie ahead. Part 5. Solidifying New Realities. The fifth part of the video focuses on solidifying the transformations and breakthroughs viewers have experienced, ensuring they are not fleeting moments but lasting shifts in their lives. It emphasizes the importance of building a strong foundation for sustained spiritual growth and aligning daily actions with the divine purpose that has been revealed. This section is a call to integrate new insights and habits into everyday life, making them an unshakable part of one's identity. The video begins by acknowledging the excitement and inspiration that often accompany moments of breakthrough. These experiences can feel like powerful waves of divine energy that propel individuals forward, filling them with clarity, purpose, and hope. However, it cautions against relying solely on the momentum of these initial moments. Without intentional effort to solidify these changes, it is easy to slip back into old patterns and behaviors, allowing the transformation to fade over time. To prevent this, viewers are encouraged to treat their new realities as a foundation that requires careful nurturing and reinforcement. The video likens this process to constructing a building. Just as an architect ensures that every layer of a structure is secure before adding the next, individuals must take deliberate steps to strengthen their spiritual progress. This involves consistent practices that reinforce the lessons learned and keep the individual aligned with their divine purpose. One of the key practices highlighted is daily reflection. The video urges viewers to set aside time each day to reconnect with the insights and breakthroughs they have experienced. This could involve journaling about their progress, meditating on their purpose, or engaging in prayer to seek God's guidance. These moments of intentional reflection help to anchor the individual in their new reality, keeping them focused on the path ahead. Consistency is another major theme in this section. The video emphasizes that spiritual growth is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process that requires regular commitment. By establishing habits that align with their new identity, viewers can create a stable foundation for lasting change. These habits might include acts of gratitude, moments of stillness, or intentional steps toward personal goals. Over time, these practices become second nature, forming a rhythm of life that supports continued growth and transformation. The video also addresses the potential for setbacks or doubts to arise. It reassures viewers that encountering challenges or moments of uncertainty does not mean they have failed. Instead, these moments are opportunities to reaffirm their faith and commitment. The key is to approach setbacks with grace and determination, using them as stepping stones for further growth. Just as an athlete builds strength through resistance, individuals can deepen their spiritual resilience by navigating difficulties with trust and perseverance. Another important aspect of solidifying new realities is the practice of self-forgiveness and release. The video explains that clinging to past mistakes or fears can act as an anchor, preventing individuals from fully embracing their new chapter. It encourages viewers to let go of self-blame and regret, recognizing that these emotions no longer serve their growth. By releasing these attachments, they free themselves to move forward with clarity and confidence. The video also explores the role of celebration in reinforcing new realities. It encourages viewers to acknowledge and honor their progress, no matter how small. Celebrating victories, whether it's overcoming a fear, taking a bold step, or maintaining a positive habit, creates positive reinforcement that strengthens their commitment to growth. These celebrations can be as simple as expressing gratitude in prayer or as intentional as sharing achievements with supportive friends and loved ones. An essential element of this process is the integration of spiritual truths into daily life. The video stresses that transformation is not about occasional moments of inspiration, but about living in alignment with divine principles every day. This involves making choices that reflect one's faith and purpose, even in the face of challenges or distractions. By consistently acting from a place of alignment, individuals create a life that is deeply rooted in their spiritual growth. The importance of community is reiterated in this section as well. Surrounding oneself with like-minded individuals who share similar values and goals provides accountability, encouragement, and strength. These relationships act as a support system, helping individuals stay grounded in their new realities. Conversely, the video warns against allowing negative influences to creep back in, urging viewers to be intentional about the connections they maintain. As the video draws this section to a close, it paints a picture of what life looks like when new realities are fully solidified. Challenges may still arise, but they are met with a sense of calm and confidence, knowing that God's presence is a steady source of guidance and strength. Opportunities are embraced with boldness, relationships are cultivated with love and intentionality, and daily life becomes a reflection of the divine purpose that has been revealed. This part concludes with a powerful affirmation. The transformation viewers have experienced is not temporary or fragile. It is a permanent shift that has the potential to shape every aspect of their lives. By solidifying their new realities through consistent practices, intentional choices, and a strong foundation of faith, they can ensure that their breakthroughs become enduring chapters in their spiritual journey. The overarching message of this section is one of empowerment and responsibility. Viewers are reminded that while God has opened the door to a new chapter, it is up to them to walk through it and build upon the foundation He has provided. Through dedication, reflection, and trust, they can create a life that is not only transformed but deeply aligned with their divine purpose. This is their moment to claim the fullness of the life God has prepared for them and to live each day as a testament to His faithfulness and love. Part 6. Embracing New Beginnings. The final part of the video is a celebration of new beginnings. It calls viewers to step boldly into the opportunities and blessings that await them, fully embracing the next chapter of their lives. This part emphasizes that the closure of old struggles and the declaration of breakthrough are not endpoints, but starting points for a renewed, purpose-driven life. It is a time to walk forward with faith, courage, and excitement for what lies ahead. The message begins by affirming that the past, with all its pain and challenges, has served its purpose. The struggles, though difficult, were instrumental in refining the soul, teaching patience, resilience, and trust in God's timing. Now that the case is closed and the battle has been won, viewers are encouraged to leave the past behind and focus on the future. This does not mean forgetting the lessons learned, but rather carrying them forward as tools for growth and empowerment. Embracing new beginnings requires a mindset of openness and trust. The video acknowledges that stepping into the unknown can feel intimidating, especially after a period of prolonged struggle. However, it reassures viewers that they are not alone in this journey. God has gone before them, clearing the path and preparing the way. By trusting in His guidance, they can walk forward with confidence, knowing that each step is divinely orchestrated. A significant part of embracing new beginnings is recognizing the potential for growth and transformation in every opportunity. The video encourages viewers to approach life with curiosity and a sense of adventure. Each new day is presented as a gift, filled with possibilities for learning, creating, and connecting. This perspective helps to shift the focus from fear of failure to excitement about the journey. By adopting a mindset of exploration and gratitude, viewers can fully embrace the opportunities that come their way. The video also emphasizes the importance of setting intentions for this new season. It invites viewers to reflect on what they want to create and achieve in their lives, aligning their goals with their divine purpose. These intentions serve as a compass, guiding decisions and actions in a way that reflects their faith and values. By being intentional about their choices, viewers can ensure that their new beginnings are built on a foundation of clarity and purpose. Faith remains a central theme in this section. The video explains that embracing new beginnings requires not only trusting in God's plan, but also trusting in oneself. This trust is not about relying solely on personal strength, but about recognizing the divine power within. Viewers are reminded that they have been equipped with everything they need to succeed. Their past experiences, lessons, and growth have prepared them for this moment, and God's presence will continue to sustain them. The process of embracing new beginnings also involves letting go of lingering doubts and fears. The video encourages viewers to release any thoughts that question their worthiness or capability. These doubts are often remnants of past struggles and have no place in the new chapter. By replacing fear with faith, viewers can move forward with a sense of empowerment and assurance. They are reminded that God's declaration of closure is final and that His blessings are abundant and unwavering. Another key aspect of this part is the encouragement to take bold and decisive action. New beginnings are not passive. They require active participation. Viewers are called to seize the opportunities before them, even if they feel unprepared or uncertain. The video likens this to stepping through an open door, trusting that the next step will reveal itself once the first is taken. This act of faith not only propels individuals forward, but also strengthens their trust in God's guidance. The video also highlights the importance of celebrating progress. No matter how small, each step forward is a victory and a testament to one's faith and determination. By acknowledging and honoring these milestones, viewers reinforce their commitment to growth and create a positive momentum for the journey ahead. Celebration is not just about joy. It is also a way to express gratitude for the opportunities and blessings that have been received. Community plays a vital role in embracing new beginnings. The video encourages viewers to surround themselves with people who uplift and inspire them. These relationships provide support, encouragement, and accountability, helping individuals stay aligned with their goals and purpose. At the same time, viewers are reminded to be discerning about the influences they allow into their lives, choosing connections that nurture their growth and faith. As the video draws to a close, it paints a vivid picture of the potential that lies ahead. The new chapter is described as one filled with opportunities for deeper understanding, meaningful relationships, and a purpose that aligns with God's will. This is not a time for hesitation or doubt. It is a time to move forward with boldness and joy, fully embracing the life that God has prepared. The message concludes with a powerful affirmation. The individual stepping into this new beginning is not the same as before. They are stronger, wiser, and more aligned with their divine purpose. The struggles of the past have refined them, and the blessings of the future are theirs to claim. By embracing new beginnings with faith, gratitude, and action, viewers can create a life that reflects the fullness of God's promises and the beauty of their unique journey. This final part serves as a reminder that the end of one chapter is always the start of another. The closure of old struggles is not the end of the story, but the foundation for a new and extraordinary season. With God's guidance, viewers are encouraged to step forward boldly, embracing their new beginnings with trust and excitement, knowing that the best is yet to come, walking boldly into your new season. As we come to the end of this transformative journey, it's time to reflect on the incredible shift that has taken place. From the closure of old struggles to the promise of new beginnings, you've been guided through a divine process that has not only set you free, but also prepared you for a life of purpose, peace, and abundance. This is more than just a moment of inspiration. It's the foundation of a new reality, one where you are empowered to live fully aligned with God's plan. The declaration that your case is closed is not a fleeting proclamation. It's a permanent turning point. Your past struggles no longer define you, and the lessons you've learned have become stepping stones toward a brighter future. Now, you are equipped with faith, gratitude, and clarity to face whatever lies ahead. Challenges may still arise, but you will no longer see them as barriers. Instead, they will be opportunities to grow, thrive, and demonstrate the resilience that God has cultivated within you. Remember, this journey is not meant to be walked alone. Surround yourself with a community of support. Nurture your connection with God, and embrace the daily practices that strengthen your spirit. Each step you take, no matter how small, is a declaration of faith and a movement toward the extraordinary life awaiting you. Celebrate your progress, honor the transformation, and trust in the divine timing that has brought you to this moment. This is your season to rise, to create, and to walk boldly into the opportunities that God has placed before you. With every decision, every action, and every moment of trust, you are building a life that reflects the fullness of God's promises. So, step forward with confidence, knowing that the doors to your future are wide open and that you are never alone. The best is yet to come, and this is only the beginning of a remarkable new chapter in your journey.